Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Quizquiz. We're going for Quizquiz Pro Quo. All we have to do is put our capital into Anjou. And then we won. We've been fighting with some, how shall I put this, inconsistencies? Bugs. In the new expansion for quite a bit now. And one of them is really, really annoying. You're going to see it in a minute, I'm sure. It is that we have some quest chain going with our consort. And that keeps on popping up. And I'm going to have to keep on having to click a million buttons. Ottawa just inherit their own federation. People are eating up their federations, which is probably good for us. Because it takes out all these... I don't know who Ottawa is. Ottawa. You? Doesn't look like you inherited anything. But you did. So that means spying on you. Not yet relevant? We'll see. So the event keeps popping up and it's annoying. I did look into the event files and it's quite obvious to me now why this is happening and what's happening. Unfortunately, it also seems to me that this is not ever going to stop. And yes, I did just say ever. And I in fact do mean it. I want to siege down this, but that's a bit too many people for my tiny amount of troops here. Let's just meet my cannon up with my main army. And then try to go north. So... what's going on is that we had a starting event of the event chain in which we were able to choose whether we want to go by ourselves. Yeah, this is the event again. Follow her, do not look, take a breath. A breath? A breath. A breather? One of those. We had the ability to go by on our own. Or to do so, send some men after it or whatever. And if you do it on your own, you set a flag for the country. I think it's called Adventurous Ruler. That gets activated. Essentially, it tells the game that this quest chain is going with the option of you looking for yourself. And that's a nice stack vibe. After that last fortunate timing, this is much better. Anyway, and then it continues through with the whole chain, and that's all fine. And then at no point in time does it stop. Once the chain is done, the flag does not get removed. And that is, well... a problem, because this event that we keep seeing has a medium time to happen of 2 months, because it's meant to happen a short time after you start the first part of it. And I think what that means is that on average it's going to happen every 2 months from now on until the end of the game. At least as long as we're totemists and have a consort. I don't even know that that's required anymore. It was required to start the quest chain, but I don't actually know that that's required to keep going here. Wait, is that not our enemy? Who's our enemy? Oh, over there? Were you always over there? That's my friend. Get over there. Also, I might want to get my boats in. That's 7 boats, but they're all transports. And not the strongest ones. At least, if I'm to believe that the naval... that the cheap transports we get as primitives are not very good. Which they shouldn't be. That clergy influence is growing. Kinda need to keep a bit of an eye on that. Crunched. Am I at the point where I don't need to send all these folks in one stack? I think so. Let's send you south to help with this. Let's send you this way, maybe. I don't like splitting up my troops, but I also really don't like taking all that attrition, so... You folks, get in there. I know I stopped protecting trade because I told them to. Yes, yes, yes. Talk, follow, do not look. Click. And this is mostly deterministic, except for there's a 10% chance that you do the right click, but you still lose your consort there. So 90% is you get the stability. 1%, 10% you lose your consort. I feel like I keep saying consort, but I don't think I actually am. I mean to say consort with an O, not as in music. Let's get another boat out there. How big is naval combat? They changed this. It used to be that naval combat will was just fixed. That's already 20 at our technology. So we can easily apply all our boats. That's good. You keep going that way. You keep going that... I don't like that you just are not coming. And I'm bringing a lot of friends. So might they, and my troops are not super close. Do you want to take this? Not in love. Eh. What's love got to do with? Clean out those boats, please. The reason I'm somewhat hopeful that this is okay is that I have all that backup coming in, even if these here are going to take a moment to actually get to the place. Yeah, but we stack wrap them. Good. Kind of what I hoped for. You're going to Italy. Let's not have that happen, right? You keep going for that, and you keep protecting me here. That sounds proper. Another battle with no losses. Did I steal a boat there? No, no, no. I did. And let's help blockade the port in Manhattan there. I could... Oh, you're going... Wait, you can walk from Chesapeake to Nantego? I suppose because this is part of Chesapeake. So technically there's no water here. How many folks do we have going north? That's 6k plus another. Yeah, I think that's enough. I was wondering whether I needed to... Oof, that's actually quite the round to do. Let's take Roanoke instead. Roanoke? Roanoke. Yeah, I know my places. My names. Professional. Getting my cannon up there is going to be good. And having the full blockade going is also going to be good. And once we take Manhattan, this war is over. And we should be able to take a decent amount of stuff, right? What with you being all... Manhattan would be quite expensive. With you being all reformed and stuff. Wait, it's all no dip? Why is it all dip free? I'll take it. I only made the one claim, but somehow this is all free of dip. Yeah, we still have to pay the admin for the coring, of course, in the end, but we're gonna be looking at some sort of piece. Even that's free? Oh, this is your tribal land. Lenape, uncolonized land. We're gonna have to find out how that works. I've been scolded for not trying out what happens when we take tribal land before. I don't like getting scolded. This is not likely to be the final peace deal. because we have a separate piece to make here. I don't know, what do I do to the Roanokeans? The Nape, do I just, like, try to take your tribal land in a crazy thing like this? And then we're gonna find out very quickly whether we actually get land or not. Maybe. Can't pillage your capital, unfortunately. As much as I would like to. But I mean, as separate peace deals go, that's pretty nice. I don't know that I even have to siege down Manhattan there if I can already do this peace deal. Maybe it's just a waste of time. I think it is. No, I want money. I need money to pay for my institution. And taking Manhattan should mean I can ask for a lot of money. Loads of money. Take control of that. You're walking over there. Okay, that's fine. And then you go and threaten some folks over here. Don't all leave me. Okay, good. Do need some siege help. Crunched you. Do I want to fight these Powhatan? I kind of don't. Not if I don't have to. I'm happy just chasing these folks out until I have my siege, and then we just grab all the money and everything is going to be groovy. Let's repay that loan, even though I do have to pay an institution. Yeah, you run from your siege. And then we're just going to bounce back and threaten these instead. Just keep them on the back foot until this is over. And I'm very interested what happens if I take tribal land. If it actually does just get integrated, that's just nuts. And it has been proposed that that might be the case. Ooh, it's been a while. Follow her, do not look. Also, there doesn't seem to be, I did look into those files, there doesn't seem to be any other outcome there that's interesting. So we don't need to try that. Well, that's slightly risky. Surely you're fine down there. Now, Manhattan, sue for peace. I want all your tribal land. The faint hope that will then actually become mine. I want all your ducats, and I want your war reparations, and people will care. That's fine. Do I want to end anything here? I don't think so. That'll be alright. Yes? Meet it for themselves? Get them out. I actually just got all the land. It did in fact work that way. That is... Did I get that fully cored? No. Okay. Because I don't have a coring pop-up here for some reason. Everybody has a permanent blame on this province. Just everybody. Why do I have a coring pop-up? Because it doesn't show up in the coring thing? Ah, there it goes. It's been off the pop-up. Yeah, okay. Start coring these folks. Oh man. Protect trade in the Mississippi River, please. I mean, I guess there we have our into the... Oh, and you just moved? Are you? Yeah, you're Lenape. You just left Manhattan there, so we can colonize it next. Excellent. That's our into the Chesapeake Bay node. Or our way into. This war seems over. And what happens if I just take all? Oh, I can't. Can't quite take it all. But this seems like the more useful thing to do, right? And we could take Roanoke rather than Isati. But I think taking all the bordering land makes a lot of sense. Question is Roanoke. No, I want Isati. I want the center of trade, I think. There's certainly a school of thought to not taking Isati. The overextension is a lie, so we don't have to be afraid. But we're taking a lot of aggressive expansion here with a lot of people for something we're not actually taking. Because this is a native capital kind of thing. This is already scary enough, number-wise. I think this is the better way to go. And it allows me to take a whole slew of money too. And war reps. And purge their capital? Yeah, okay. I'm in. And then we're gonna have to sit on a coalition for a while anyway. That'll be alright, I hope. We are powerful. Then again, we've seen that they can actually beat us if I don't pay any attention. So our extension will be okay. It's not like great, but it will be okay. Cost me a ton of admin to core everything, but we have the core and cost reduction now, so at least we don't have to feel like we're wasting everything. I think this is all right. How do people feel about this? Oh, they actually don't mind so much. That good old religion. Call what you can. So I'll move you in there. You, I don't know, stay here. I wouldn't be surprised to see coalition pop-ups now. I prefer that I didn't have them. I also prefer I could do some suppression up there, but it's really... The unrest is pretty much nothing. There. That was a much more successful war than I thought it would be. Grab our free stab. Grab our mill tech so we stay ahead of time so we don't lose our innovativeness. Also being better at mill is, well, better. Do we though? We're very, very close to actually taking the institution. I mean, then we save a bunch of mill. It seems reasonable. Are we? Actually, because I just took a bunch of extra land, maybe it became a lot more expensive. This costs 1,000 ducats now. I might just loan my way into this now. I think I will. Yes. Take 2 loans. Just so we can do this. I could have waited, but it takes a long time to spread, and I really want my monarch points. And I want the technology to not lose innovativeness. So this is gonna make me more money, which is nice. Take the tech. Grab... In a minute, I'm gonna grab the new warriors here. Here. I guess I can already swap the horsemen, but... Yeah, here comes coalition threat. Let's go ahead and talk to some outraged people. I'd rather not necessarily be coalitioned if I can avoid it. Let's also grab more claims. I wish I could make my own Chinko here. That would be very nice. You just start fabricating on Ottawa. But not today. Ruda, talk to her. Yeah, I got the 10% event when she dies. And then dies again because this is badly written. Or coded. Great power. Okay. 6th rank great power. Thanks to having the technology. But we would actually still be beating the Danes, even if we didn't. Well. No, we are beating the Danes because we're on even footing. That's pretty insane. I did not expect to be a great power before meeting the Europeans. Can't say I thought that would happen. Country now without a leader, but why do you not have a leader? Where's my leader? Over there. Just going to drill over here. We're still suppressed in the one province. And that way we can just turn that into some cold hard professionalism, which again we can which we can then turn into manpower if needed. Never take a shock pepper on a cannon if you can avoid it. Wow, that war was so much better than I thought it would be. I'm still a bit surprised, I might say. How is my governing capacity? Actually pretty good. Let Aruna talk to her, follow her, do not look, give me my stat bag. It's dumb. Have I said that this is dumb yet? It's dumb. Chihuahua wants to marry me. Who is 43 and I am 45. This. Oh, I missed the math before. The marriage only gives 0.1, so we need 10 years. So we need 30 years for this to come back. And you're 40? No. Let's not do that. Are you back to making money? Yes, good. Should I be looking at, oh, it's 18. Yeah, I definitely should be looking at my states again. And I should sum the diet. And you want 7 base techs in Huma, which I'm medium interested in. Actually not. Have 30 prestige. What the heck happened to my prestige? What did I do? What did I do that killed all my prestige? Is it just all those EUIV events? Or did I somehow lose 1 million prestige in the war? For reasons I don't understand. How am I at minus 79 prestige? Please do let me know in the comments because I don't freaking know. What do the merchants want? Oh, I want this, but Tennessee is probably, again, not a thing we can do. It's not even a thing. I really want that thing, but it seems so hard to colonize a full region. Or area, I suppose. Now, this will show my insane knowledge of... There's Tennessee. Actually not that bad. Of American geography. Wait, we're almost done in Tennessee, right? We only need this. That will still take forever. What does it actually say? Does it need to be completed? Yeah. Wait. Colonize or have a subject fully colonize all provinces. Will fail if the following is fulfilled. At least one province in the Tennessee area is a city, is not owned by Quizquiz, and the province owner is not one of my colonies. So if somebody else has a city there, I fail. Oh, so this doesn't have a timer? Just has a failure state? Interesting. But it will take so long still? Assuming that I have to fully colonize this, what does it mean? Google. EU4 colonize agenda. Because if it just means I need to have a colonizer there, then that would be fine. Google doesn't look super helpful. I consent to your cookies. Colonize. Okay, that is utterly not helpful. I don't want EU4 cheats. Colonize. Somehow swap the language of my keyboard. That's why you hear all the plinging, because I type wrong things. Agenda. Surely there's a list of agenda somewhere. I wonder. If it needs to be completed, it's just gonna take forever, right? But if not, it would be great. Because I could just recall Fusca Jimiko here, spend our 2 ducats a month, and have a second colony going, and be glad about it. That advanced research. We just try it. Things if we fail. I mean, this doesn't work the way I want it to. We have 20 years of this agenda. 20 years where we don't get to do another agenda. What were the other ones? Procedure at least minus 30 is kind of doable if we just get admin for it. I'm gonna pick this, but if you know how the colonization agenda works, then please do let me know, because next time I might want to take it. I think right now the admin is just more interesting anyway. And hopefully getting to minus 30 prestige is not going to be hard, but if we have 6, almost 7 yearly gain. Which we have because we're so negative, and I don't know. I need to read those concert events again once they happen. If that's what's eating my prestige. It probably is. Concert? Wait, why do I have 3 things now? Can I just break this then? Let's try this. Oh, and then she dies. Oh. And I didn't read the event again. And I lost prestige. Yep. I will lose the stability here. Try to eradicate the problem. So we are not supposed to click that button, are we? Follow her. Do not look. Grab my stability again. But then getting to the point of having minus 30 might be very difficult. If every 10 of these events we get like a 20 prestige hit, we get an event every 2 months on average. That means every 20 months we lose 20 prestige. That's a prestige a month. Against that 7.51 per year is not a lot. And we're just gonna be constantly locked at no prestige at all. Unless I get super lucky and just get the 90% outcome every time. I sure hope not. But I don't know a way out. Help! Honestly, if there is, I have no way decided this, but there's a chance There's a chance that I put this campaign aside until I see that this has been fixed in a patch note. Because this is daft. Also, this is daft. I can't actually claim any more on you. Right, I'm not going to spend the rest of this campaign clicking the event every 2 months and keeping my prestige at minus -1 million. It's because something is bugged. I probably could even edit the game files to fix this. But I think that breaks Iron Man. And therefore the achievement. Which I would rather not have happen. We could avoid it. I have to look. One thing I'm going to do, or at least try to remember to do between episodes, is look through event files if there's any combination of these events that actually removes the modifier from the quest. And then just try to hit the buttons in the right order next time so we get to that. Whatever the cost is going to be. If I have to pay 3 stab for it, just to get rid of that stupid modifier that keeps putting me into this chain. Which apparently means I have infinite stab and negative infinite prestige. just not enjoyable in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Yeah, coalition. Just understand that you're all dead to me. I wonder if I built a second cannon. I keep on having to siege down a lot of folks around here. And the second cannon will actually help with that. Oh, right, I have 2 loans to pay back. Follow her, do not look. Take a deep breath to get that last. If this wasn't Iron Man, the fix would be easy. I could fix the game files, I could also fix the actual game state with a console command, just removing the modifier. But neither of that is an option here. Let's go to Kitawa. Go back and suppressing these. Is everybody slide? No. Looked like everybody was slightly unrestful here, but no, it's just those folks over there. It's a bit sad because I actually like the position we're in. I'm looking forward to beating up the French. But this... Oh, I didn't steal land. Whoops. Yeah, everybody happy enough? Yes. Give me your land. Did our numbers even go up? Feels like we're... should be at more land than that. I'm gonna put a cut in here, folks. The timer is over, and I'm frustrated. So yeah, that makes... I think that makes for a good reason to just end this right here, right now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this wasn't the last episode of this campaign for a while. I do really hope so. I'll see. I have a few days before I have to record again, because I recorded 3 in a row today. And maybe by then I'll either be a bit calmer or there's been a patch or something. Until then, thank you folks so much for watching. Like what you're seeing. As always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Check out my other campaign without the Leviathan DLC, where things mostly work. And of course, if you want to talk to me, then do it down there in that comment section. Thank you for watching and see you next time.